Palantir is without a doubt one of my favorite stocks in the entire stock market. In our just a little over six-figure portfolio, I have 1,200 shares of Palantir. They went all the way down into the 16s, and then they announced a $1 billion stock buyback program. So the stock went from down to up real fast. All right, I'm going to go through all the earnings, the EPS stuff, all the things you need to know to make the best financial decisions about Palantir. Am I buying more? Am I holding right now? Or what am I doing with my shares? All right, let's get into the video. All right, everyone. Palantir had a very volatile after hours going down to like 1680 or something like that. And then bang, it rebounded back up to 1850. I was able to get some shares in the low 17s. So yeah, we're working around 1,100 shares right now. Palantir and my homie SoFi, they are my two biggest holdings in my big dog account. So let's see what's going on with Palantir, right? All right. So, I mean, their earnings, I guess, technically missed a little bit, but they came in at expected EPS, and then they were down just a smidge, not even 0.1%. So they came in right in line with Wall Street estimates. So they're staying positive, man. Another EPS positive quarter for Palantir, getting 5 cents a share. That is absolutely incredible. And you mean, look at the history, man. They are consistently beating. The last three quarters have been great. There was a big EPS miss back in September, but other than that, they've been killing it, man. And this is a super hard environment to operate in. Everyone is getting constrained by these increasing interest rates. The Fed just raised interest rates again. So every company, especially the companies that want to buy Palantir, are feeling the effects of these really high interest rates, especially if they took out loans without fixed rates, which seems to be, the trend. There's a lot of unfixed rate loans out there in the commercial space. So they're hurting bad because they're paying significantly more now than they were a year or 2 years ago. So those budgets are getting more and more constrained. But let's see what MarketWatch has to say about their earnings. Palantir announces a $1 billion buyback program. Holy F words. Lots of F words. All right, Palantir Technology matched expectations with its latest quarterly results Monday while announcing a new $1 billion buyback authorization, which is incredible for shareholders. And the stock is still down a little bit from, it's down probably 10% from its highs this year, its 52-week high. So you're still in that buy zone for Palantir, right? The software company posted its third quarter in a row of GAAP profitability. 3 quarters. I think we need 4 or 5 to get that S&P 500 inclusion, and that's going to be huge because all these big ETFs that cover the S&P 500 are going to be buying more shares of Palantir, which is absolutely incredible for us shareholders. All right, record-setting core net income of $28 million, which is amazing, or 1 cent a share, whereas Palantir racked up a net loss of $179.3 million or 9 cents per share in that year earlier period. So they're making significant strides year over year. Analysts tracked by FactSet were modeling GAAP earnings per share of 1 cent. Palantir logged adjusted EPS of 5 cents in line with FactSet consensus and the broad consensus of analysts covering this stock. There's a lot to be excited about, guys. I think everyone was kind of nervous that the stock would retrace a little bit. It still might retrace because DraftKings reported really great earnings. SoFi announced really good earnings, and the stock still came down 10-15%. So keep that in mind, guys. We could see Palantir back in the 16s or even the 15s over the next few weeks, but just take that as a buying opportunity. Revenues rose to $533 million from $473 million and also met the FactSet consensus. The company notched $232 million in commercial revenue, up 10% year over year, along with $302 million of government revenue, up 15%. And you guys got to remember, 15% for these gigantic contracts, that's a ton of money year over year, man. So that bottom line of EPS is going to continue to get better and better and better. And I think a year, 2 years from now, they're going to be making 15 cents, 20 cents, maybe even 25 cents per share with Palantir. All right, here we go. We continue to see unprecedented demand, Chief Revenue Officer Ryan Taylor told MarketWatch. That includes both top of the funnel conversations and new customers and others expanding their use of Palantir software. A momentum builds for the company's artificial intelligence offerings. Taylor added that Palantir's U.S. government work has never ever been stronger. Palantir also announced that its board of directors has approved a stock buyback program of up to $1 billion. That is absolutely incredible. The move comes as the company posted $285 million in adjusted free cash flow. And you got to remember, Palantir was already debt free. So that company they can use to invest. They can even put that money in treasuries and stuff and still get money, make money that way. Having no debt is so beneficial to a company. So whenever you get free cash flow positive, you can immediately put that into sales, into marketing if you want to expanding the business footprint farther and farther. That's why I love Palantir. I hope you guys love Palantir as much as I do. Let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts about this quarter's earnings? What are you doing moving forward? Are you going to wait a little bit over the next couple weeks, see if the stock retraces? What I'm going to do is actually sell some cash secured puts in that $15 and $16 range. So you'll need $1,500 or $1,600 in capital to do that. But if the stock hits 16, you get to buy it at 16, and if not, you get to get a little, juice along the way. They'll pay you a little bit of premium, and you just put that in your piggy bank, and you can even buy some SoFi shares. You can buy some more Palantir shares. So that's what I'm doing. Let me know in the comments what you guys are doing with your shares. Are you buying some more? Are you new to Palantir? Let us know. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace!